Um, but Jack was announced for the PS4.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Oh wow, that's awesome, amazing.
I tried messaging Keith right when I found out, but he was too busy coming buckets.
I was too busy posting the screenshot to the underground, and
True. Ooh.
Like, Jack's playing Jack 2, by the way, throughout this whole podcast,
Yeah.
because instead.
No, I have to platinum the game. I have to.
Oh, he's trying to
finish
platinum
it.
the Jack 2. He's doing the orb glitch right now, or trying to at least. He's fucked up a million times, so.
Hey, I'm at 251.
New 51, not bad, not bad.
251. Yeah,
nearly there. But yeah, Jack was announced for PS4, and everyone is hyped in the Jack fan base. All two of them.
All two of them.
This is great news. This is fantastic news in every way, in every conceivable way. Firstly,
there's
for me,
no downsides to this.
There isn't. There absolutely is not. I don't know if you're being sarcastic there or not.
I'm not being sarcastic because
Good.
Because when was the HD collection? When did this fucking shit come out?
2011.
Are you sure it wasn't 2012?
It was 2011. I'm pretty sure.
2012 Sony Computer Entertainment America LLC.
Give me a look here.
Oh my god, your
2012.
case is shit.
1997 to 2012.
Your case
it's awful.
sucks.
It is. It's awful.
Fuck.
I don't know. I kind of.
Open them up. Show the comparison. Open that piece of shit up, Keith. Look at that. Look at that fucking badassery.
Yeah, we
Okay,
don't.
you don't have the fucking.
Yeah, we
Wait,
don't
what's
have
the inside of yours look like, Keith?
that. Jack and Daxter's face. So
You know, I kind of want one.
I kind of like that.
Like, yeah, I kind of
like that.
That's kind of cool. I'll buy a European one, and then I'll put that inside like over this. So
yeah, I'd much prefer that, honestly. But yeah, my one says 2012, so I don't know where you got your fake version, Jack.
no, I said mine
both
says
said-
2012 too. You said it was 2011.
That never happened.
Oh, it was a Mandela effect.
But anyway,
Oh,
so
we'll get
for
to
the
that.
past 5 years, all we've had to go on for this fucking series has been Easter eggs in Naughty Dog games.
Yeah, it's true. Very true.
Which
But now-
everyone overhyped. Remember, fucking Jack 4. Jack 4. I wish. Uncharted 1. Fucking the precursor orb, the strange relic. Oh my fucking god, Jack 4 is coming out. And then here
Yeah.
we are again with Uncharted 4.
Has
Strange
anybody
relic.
tran-
Oh my god, Jack 4 is coming out.
Has anybody translated the precursor on the strange relics?
Yeah, it says it's someone's
Naughty Dog.
done it, but I forget what it says. I don't know if it says not. I think it does. I don't know. I don't remember. But
That's what I thought was ran on every single precursor orb. It was like Naughty Dog.
yeah. But yeah, we've been talking about this all fucking week, so it's quite hard to come up with different things to say about it. So we're gonna have to rehash what we've already said. So it's not gonna be very
Theories. Let's get the theories going. Yeah.
Okay, I'm a realist here. I'm going to be a realist here. I'm going to get the doom and gloom out of the way first. I think this means nothing other than Sony being like, hey, look, these cool games are coming to PS4, and I think this is the start of them putting more well-known games on
Do they
PS4 store.
typically announce it beforehand?
No, they don't.
No, not only GTA. Oh, GTA was the only one they announced because that was a big one that was going on at the PS4 store.
Didn't they do a remaster of GTA 3 or GTA San Andreas?
And not remaster, support PS3 and a port to PS4.
What I see, they just put it to 1080p and like made the horrible graphics even more prominent. Web fingers.
Basically, yeah. This is just. I think this is gonna be a trend now. I think they're gonna put firstly they're gonna put the 3 platformers there. Then they're gonna go with the God of War and stuff and put the most well-known PS2 games on PS4. And I think this is just the start of it. Yeah, Devil May Cry as well. That's not on PS Store.
You know what I want to see on the PS Store? I want to see
Ratchet and Clank Future Collection?
No. Only if they had trophy support for Press for Booty and Tools Instruction.
Nick, I also just realised you're using your webcam mic.
I am.
Yeah. But that'll be. Sorry for the audio quality of Nick right now. Technical
Just give me
difficulties.
a moment. I'll fix it.
But
Or attempt to.
But yeah, it's great news. This is the port I've been waiting for. I love the HD collection, don't get me wrong, but there's just things in it that annoy the shit out of me, and my preferred version is the PS2 version to play. Because there's just glitches that I see in Jak 2, and I'm like, oh, lads, come on. Like, they haven't see... Go on.
One thing that I saw in a video...
Okay, bitchin', how we do?
They're perfect.
Oh, now much better. I don't know if we can talk about other like channels or where I saw this or whatever.
Go ahead.
But
I don't care.
VV, he's a predominantly Sly Cooper YouTuber, but he made a video about the collection, and one of the things he said was you can tell in the trailer that they fixed the reflection glitch on like precursor metals. How in the PS2 games, like there was like a reflection and it looked real good, but in the PS3 port, like that was gone. I never noticed that before.
Yep. Yeah, that there's too much reflections in the fucking PS3 port. Like,
yeah, I've always noticed everything being way more shiny.
Yeah, it's way too shiny for me. Also, the music in Haven City is missing a few instruments, which is not a big deal, but to hardcore fans, that's like that does my fucking head in.
That's like an unforgivable sin.
That's for me. That is. Also, Core's face is missing. Everyone knows that one.
Yeah,
and the infamous.
It just turns black.
But with the PS4 version, it's just going to be the PS2 version, but in a higher resolution than the HD collection actually was in.
Yeah, because the HD collection was 720, and
exactly.
the remaster, not the remaster, the port's going to be 1080.
Yeah, the port's going to be 1080, but it's going to be the PS2 graphics, the on-upres graphics from the HD collection, so it's not going to look as good as HD collection, but it's going to look fine. It's just going to be.
Is there going to be black bars?
No, because no, there isn't. Every PS2 port I've played is running in 16:9, so.
Okay.
And also, Jak and Daxter had a native 16:9 mode. I don't know if it cropped it or not.
Even in the
That's
first
kind of a
game?
worry. Yeah, the first game did.
I don't believe they cropped it. I think I looked into that before.
I remember doing that, and it like either makes you really fat or really tall. I remember doing that a lot.
Yeah, you're using it on a 4x3 TV. That's why.
Yeah, it was. I did it specifically for that because I thought it was funny as hell.
But yeah, that's awesome. This is awesome.
Oh, I just realized the biggest fucking thing that we get to do again.
Huh.
We get to fuck with the contrast.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, that would make no sense from taking that out.
Oh shit! If they're gonna do the fucking the first game, if they're gonna do from the PS2 port, we can't fucking switch the analogs.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. You won't be able to invert the camera.
They're gonna have to switch. They're gonna have to like update that. They have to.
You think?
Did they do it in other games?
Can they don't in the HD collection, but
no. Do they do that in other like
in Jak 3 they added it. In Jak 3 is the only one where you can change the camera.
I'm pretty sure you could do it in Jak 2, but
you can't. Positive you can't.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, but with other PS2 ports that had the controls reversed.
I don't know. I could not tell. I don't know. I don't know if GTA originally had it or not. Also, I played it. What was that other game I got? Fuck, I completely forget the name of it.
Psychonauts?
No, not Psychonauts. I got Psychonauts 2, but I think that originally had it.
Was it that one, like Prime?
Prime, that's it. Primal, that's it. Primal. That I didn't have that definitely had camera controls, and it ran at 16:9 in 1080p, and it looked fucking beautiful. Like for a PS2 game, it looked amazing. So that gives me, Jak is the best looking game on PS2 hands down for me.
Oh so, yeah, no doubt.
That's gonna look fantastic in 1080p. Like it's gonna look maybe Jak 1 will look a tiny bit dated, but I don't fucking care. It's gonna look fantastic.
Jak 1's gonna. Oh, Jak 1, it's a really dated game at this point.
You can see the dated. You can see like the aging in it, even in the HD collection. Like if you pay close attention.
Yeah, but it's Jak, and like fucking.
It's Jak though.
It's gonna be so.
Although
good.
Always, every time I jump from Jak 1 to Jak 2, you always notice such a difference. Like especially in the HD collection, like if you look at Daxter's model,
the eyes.
If you look at especially Daxter's model.
Yeah.
Like, if you look at him from the first one, like. I mean, it's still good, but all of his assets are like painted on. You know what I mean? They're really painted on. But if you look at it on the second game, you got his furs kind of glistening and all that shit.
Yeah, but yeah, this is going to be the definitive version of Jak. But I don't know how anyone can have any negatives about this. If I see anyone complaining about this, I'm gonna flip my fucking shit. Like, shut the fuck up. What more do you want? You were getting absolute perfect, but hopefully it's gonna be perfect. They can't fuck too much up, can they? I know Jack is a ridiculously hard game to emulate, but they gotta do it properly, right? I mean, if they fuck it up, yeah, complain all you want. But if they do this fine and it's just a PS2 games running on PS4 in 1080p, like, fucking hallelujah, this is the port I've been wanting my whole life. It looks fine on a HD TV. It runs the way you always did. No fucking glitches. Just the perfect port on a PS4. That's all I've ever asked for. That's all I want. And I am so hyped for this, and I cannot wait for it.
Same. I couldn't have said it better my fucking self. Like, that's exact words.
Also, Jack X.
Jack X, yeah, I finally get to play Jack X. I haven't played Jack X since I think like 2007.
Oh, it's gonna be
a while.
Amazing. Also, this is gonna bring my grand total to Jack and Daxter Platinums to 10.
We'll bring mine to 6, so
fucking hell.
That's still a lot.
7. It's gonna bring yours to 7. Jack
7,
X?
yeah, 7.
But
yeah.
Oh, I am so hyped for this. In 2017, there hasn't been a date announced yet, which is really weird. This is one thing that I find really weird. They haven't announced a release date. Like, it says 2017, but this is just a port to the PS4. So why are they hyping this up so early on? Why are they announcing this so early? Like,
yeah, that is pretty strange.
Because when GTA was announced, they're just like, "Oh, look, it's on the PS Store. Go download it." Like, okay, cool.
And if you look on PlayStation's website or PlayStation's YouTube channel, the Jack and Daxter collection I'm gonna refer to it as the Jack and Daxter collection. By the way, it was their main thing for 2 days. On there, it was the first thing you saw when you went on there, and
yeah, it was their featured video.
Yeah. Now it's been 3 days and they've got 241,000 views. I refreshed it a few times because I didn't have anything better to do. And like every few minutes, every like 2 or 3 minutes, it would gain 1,000 or 2,000 views.
Wow.
So
that's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
so we're
good.
We'll see at a week. You know, like we'll maybe we should like every week just see like, oh, the video's up this many views or whatever.
Yeah. This is how much it's gonna sell.
Yeah, I mean the HD collection. It was the trailer released in 2012. It had almost 200,000 views, and it sold like 890,000. So the video that PlayStation uploaded for the Jack and Daxter collection, which is what I'm going to refer to it as from here on out, it's up to almost like, let's see. Half an hour ago, it was 241. Now it's 242. Okay. 242,000 views. I would say that's probably most of the Jack and Daxter base. But if I need to look at, you know what? I can't make an educated decision without looking at sales of the PS2 classics. Hold on. Go on with something.
Well,
no.
Firstly, sorry for that jump cut, and sorry for like 10 hours have passed since things happened. But
yeah. In the meantime, I platinum Jack 2 finally.
In the meantime, Jack platinum Jack 2. Let's all give him a Dumbledore round of applause there. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm really distracted by whatever that banging was. But what the fuck was I saying? Holy shit! Oh yeah, Jack collection. Someone else talk. I'm so tired. Someone start.
Well, today, as we know, as we have been saying, Jack and Daxter is going to be released. It's going to be released on the PlayStation 4.
Okay, I got what I was saying. Right. This is going to be the definitive version of the Jack games. Like, this is going. Why would you want? If this is a perfect port, which it should be. Like, why won't it be? It should be a fine port. If this is a port that's a fine port, as I said, this is going to be the only version you need.
If they get rid of the texture, glitches, the punch glitch, and the music, it'll be the definitive port.
Exactly. 1080p.
Except for one flaw.
What?
It's not physical.
Well.
Yeah.
That's very true.
I will burn it onto a fucking Blu-ray disc, make a goddamn cover. I will take my Jack PS3 collection. I will color this blue
Why do that when you could just completely like when you could just go to the library and like print out like a fucking like a Jack and Daxter cover with the PS4 logo on it?
I don't need your shit, Nick.
Well, you know what? I was trying to fucking help you. You fucking
You're a cyberbully.
You're a fucking Count
Kids.
Draculoso
Kids.
piece of shit.
Kids.
Fucking
Skype is no place to
shut
settle
up, Dad.
this.
You're not part of this.
Go outside and beat the shit out of each other now. Right?
Oh, thanks, Dad. You're always there for us.
Whoever wins gets the dinner. The other one has to go and catch
So
tomorrow's.
I just got a friend request on Facebook from this profile with no mutual friends, whose thing is, I dreamt that I was a sex slave last night. It was hot, very hot. Can you fulfill my dream? Please contact me here.
That's definitely a real person. No doubt.
Oh, I know, right?
No doubt.
Definitely a real person.
And
Dude, you should make them a friendo.
Oh no, I've done it for the sake of doing that, like as a joke on Skype, and now all I get is bot requests. It's ridiculous. But what that has to do with Jack is that Kira in the new Jack trilogy, it will look the same. Yay! But yeah, the Jack trilogy, the new Jack quadrilogy is gonna be awesome.
Yeah,
someone take over for me. I'm obviously incoherent here.
I'm really like, honestly, after Jack X, we should have Jack Double X, which will be a Tony Hawk type game where the entire game is played on the jet board. Combat boarding, actually, is what it's going to be referred to as.
That would actually be really cool.
It's going to be combat boarding where
Dude, could you imagine that? Could you imagine that?
And Jack has been teleported to the Shadow Sector where he has to face off against
What the fuck is this? Fucking Deadlocked, you motherfucker! The Shadow Sector?
Where he has to face off against other combat boarders because the ghost, before Praxis died, he had his daughter send a poison vial. No, I'm gonna stop with this. But after Jack Double X, which is going to be the racing game, we have Jack Triple X, which
Featuring Vin Diesel, right?
featuring Vin Diesel, where the cover is just going to be Kira, Rain, and Ashlyn butt naked.
That's gonna get an AO
With
rating.
pot plants. With pot plants covering up the titties and yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Precursor orbs and shit. Yeah.
I could see that. Yeah, that's definitely. I think that's more likely to happen than Jack 4 is, honestly. But
hey, if anybody has a Rule 34 account, make that image, and we'll make it the thumbnail of the next episode.
hey, if you can do it in time, like if you can like go into the past and like listen to this, we'll make it a thumbnail of this episode.